Hey guys, so today, I finally got they finally released the Viveport Infinity subscription, so I can play unlimited titles on the subscription service on the Viveport, which is kind of cool. So I'm only paying like $13 a month right now, so it's kind of cool. I can pick so many games to fill up my hard drive and just make videos and stuff, play games and apps. So today I want to show you overview. It's a space, it's like of the Milky Way galaxy and the planets. So it shows, it's like a documentary of showing outer space. It's not of the space station, it's just like the planets and the nebulas and stuff like that. So I want to show you that. So I'm going to load it up. It's quite a big program, so it's got to load the engine and stuff, I guess. So science is a way of thinking much more than it is a body of language. Carl Sagan. It's called Overview. It's like a BDA winner. It's pretty cool. I played it a few weeks ago. So it's just going to take a minute to load. Okay, here we go. So I'll check out the solar system. So in the headset, you're like floating in the middle of space, and everything's kind of tiny. So I think it's showing the orbit.
What you are seeing is an accurate model of our solar system. The 4 planets closest to our Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These 4 planets are all made of solid rock, and their sizes are of similar magnitude. But again, one of the unique characteristics of the Earth is its distance from the Sun. which allows enough water to remain liquid and sustain life. Beyond Mars is the asteroid belt, composed of a huge number of rock and ice bodies ranging in size from a few inches to more than hundreds of miles across. Further still from the Sun are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These four outer planets are much larger than the inner ones, and their composition is different. They are the gas giants. If they were closer to the Sun, the gases that make up their outer layer would warm up and vanish into space. Beyond the orbit of Neptune lies the Kuiper Belt, a vast area where millions of asteroids lie dormant. Past this point in the solar system, there only seem to be dwarf planets like Pluto and very long-distance comets. Some astronomers speculate there may be a ninth planet circling our Sun, but its existence remains unproven. This is our immediate neighborhood in space, one very small corner of a vast universe. Before we look beyond our solar system, let's just take a moment to admire some of its planets more closely. This is Mars. Like Earth, Mars has an atmosphere, a thin layer of gas held by gravity onto the surface of the planet. But the rocks that make the core of Mars are less dense than those of Earth, and Mars is also half the size of our planet. The gravity at the surface of Mars is thus much weaker than that of Earth, and its atmosphere is consequently much thinner. This is in stark contrast to its neighbor, the fifth planet from our Sun, Jupiter. Jupiter is a gas giant 10 times the size of our planet and 300 times its mass. In fact, it is larger and more massive than all the remaining planets in the solar system put together. Had it been slightly more massive still, then the gases at its core would have been compressed and heated enough for Jupiter to light up, and it would have become a star, just like the Sun.
So you do need pretty strong VR legs for this experience. So just standing, there's no floor.
The colors we see on the surface of Jupiter come from the gases it's made of. These bands of color are the visible indicators of the massive gas storms swirling within its atmosphere. The largest and most fierce of these storms is the Great Red Spot south of Jupiter's equator. This one storm is twice as large as our planet, and was already raging on its surface when we started observing Jupiter nearly 400 years ago. Even with winds blowing at more than 400 miles per hour, this huge storm takes no fewer than 7 days to make a full circle on itself.
So anyway, that's a little bit of overview. I don't want to take too long with it, but yeah, you're worth picking up. It's kind of cool to check out the solar system. And if you can get the Viveport Infinity subscription, then you could have that one plus 600 others for $12 a month. So anyway, I'll make another video. Bye.